I mean, this is a horrible integrity issue, and that if somebody can be bought off for a DWI, what other criminal charges would they be willing to accept money for?
So you just heard from a police procedures expert with 4 decades of experience. He's been following the Albuquerque police DWI scandal from afar. While the feds are investigating a handful of officers and a local attorney, no one is facing charges at this point, but they've been connected to an alleged scheme where officers purposely missed court appearances for DWI cases.
And now a total of 4 of those officers have resigned, including just 2 alone this week.
Yep.
The first to resign was actually Lieutenant Justin Hunt, who left the department back on February 7th, according to APD. Honorio Alba Jr. followed suit on February 29th. Then this Wednesday, Harvey Johnson Jr. resigned. And today, APD also informed us that Nelson Ortiz was gone as of yesterday. Those last 3 resigning just before they were supposed to have their internal affairs interviews. So what could possibly be next for these officers?
Again, that would tell me as a potential hiring chief, oh, this guy quit in order to avoid at least administrative sanctions, if not criminal sanctions.
Dr. Roy Taylor is a former police chief himself, now living in North Carolina. He's seen what's happened with APD lately and says if the allegations are true, these officers should never work in law enforcement again, nor should they receive any pensions. We have reached out to the Public Employees Retirement Association about Justin Hunt's possible pension, since he was the first to resign and the longest serving out of those 4 officers. They have not yet confirmed if he is receiving a pension.
But I would certainly make sure that any separation paperwork that is filed with the state regarding their law enforcement certification should be noted that the officers quit in lieu of an internal investigation and possibly criminal charges.
These officers quitting rather than answering questions did not surprise APD Chief Harold Medina. At least that's what he said when Honorio Alba Jr. resigned back on February 29th.
Of course, I have a lot more details and information that I've been privy to, and I could just say this is, I'm not shocked that they resigned.
The NDI, or National Decertification Index, and the National Law Enforcement Accountability Database are 2 ways to track officers who leave one department because of misconduct. But names are submitted to them, he says, on a largely voluntary basis. So some officers slip through the cracks and may end up being hired elsewhere.
And there needs to be regulations in the state so that these officers are flagged and cannot just go to another department a few miles away or a smaller agency that, are desperate for police officers today.
And since Dr. Taylor used to be a police chief, he had something to say about how Chief Medina has handled this situation.
Yeah, he certainly did. He said, in fact, officers missing court is something that the chief should always be on top of. In fact, he took issue with Medina not really taking full responsibility for that.
I mean, that's trying to shift the dollar pretty far over. I mean, the chief of police is responsible to ensure his officers are meeting their obligations and appearing on their scheduled court date or answered subpoenas is his responsibility.
And there are still 2 other APD officers at this point connected to that federal investigation who have not resigned. One is Officer Joshua Montano. The other is Commander Mark Landavazo.
And of course, this ultimately led to nearly 200 DWI cases being dismissed, so a lot still to follow here.